Popular magazines versus trade magazines versus scholarly journals. Your assignments will often say you should only use peer-reviewed resources, but how do you know if a resource is peer-reviewed, which means scholarly, or a magazine or a trade publication? The publications themselves have some clues. We're going to look at the different criteria for evaluating them over the next few slides. We'll look at the appearance, the audience, the content, accountability, and advertisements. The first clue about the type of publication is its appearance. What does the publication look like? Is the paper shiny or plain? Does it have a lot of pictures? Does each issue start on page 1, or the numbers become larger over the course of the year? In the field of education, most of the journals have continuous pagination, meaning they start on page 1 and the numbers become larger and larger as the year progresses. The table below gives you tips on what to look for these 3 different types of publications. The second clue about the type of publication is the audience for it. Who is the audience for the publication? Is it meant to be read by anyone, or is it geared towards a specific business or industry? Is it meant to be read by professionals and other researchers in the field? These also will tell you something about the publication. The third area that you should look at is the content of the magazine or journal. What kind of content does it include? And this includes things like who wrote the articles. Think about whether or not the article is written by a staff writer or an expert in the field. Are the articles of general interest meant to be read by anybody, or do they focus on research projects and theory? The next area you want to look at is accountability. Who is accountable for the content of the articles? A scholarly journal goes through the peer review process and almost always has a bibliography, whereas trade magazines do not necessarily include a bibliography, and if they do, it will be short. And they tend to be written by people who are practicing in the field. Magazines rarely include a bibliography, so you don't have any good way of knowing where they got their information from. You also should look and see what kind of advertisements the publication has. Are there lots and lots of ads for a variety of products? Think about Time magazine, or one of my personal favorites, Architectural Digest, which probably half of that magazine is pictures. So are there ads which focus on the profession, or does it not even have any ads, or just a very few? So with the trade magazines, they're going to be related to that profession, whereas scholarly journals have few, if any, advertisements. Okay. This page gives you some examples of different publications. So you can see you can't always tell just by looking at the screen what kind of publication it is. So what does it mean to be peer-reviewed? What happens is the articles go through a stringent review process. The articles are submitted to the journal, personal information about the authors are removed, and then the articles are given to experts in the field to review. The reviewers can make one of three choices. They can accept the article for publication, they can reject it completely, or they can say it needs to have things changed or clarified before it can be published. This is meant to ensure the journal has sound research and is of high quality. Lastly, you may also hear peer-reviewed journals referred to as refereed or scholarly publications. What should you do if you can't figure out if a journal is peer-reviewed from looking at the content? Look at the publication's editorial policy. Go to the website if they have one and examine the instructions to the authors. Look at who's on the editorial board. Are they experts in the field? You can also save yourself a little time and go to a database called Ulrichs, that's ULRICHS, to determine if a publication is peer-reviewed. See the Ulrichs video for step-by-step instructions on how to search within it.